everyone, it is Crystal with Pineapple Paper Rollers, and it is time for my last design team project for the month using the beautiful, oh, I still have a frog, I'm so sorry, the beautiful February kits. And I am using the exclusive sketch as well, and I am going to follow it fairly literally. It's got the beautiful floral wreath paper in the background, so I am going to add that. And then it calls for one big photo. I have two kind of film strippy photos from prom from, oh gosh, I guess it was 2 years ago now, almost. And they're exactly the same, so I'm just going to layer them up so it's not a big deal that they're covered. Now, I wanted a little shelf for them to sit on, so I'm just going to take my scalpel here and I am going to trim by the sides of this floral cluster, and that way I can stick a couple of these strips of paper that I have turned into banners for them to sit on. Now, I didn't cut it quite big enough, so I'm going to make that a little bit bigger so that it can fit right in there. And I love that. I love that idea of tucking something into your page by just cutting a slit in it. So I would highly encourage you to do that, unless you really want a fussy cut out around the side. So I'm just going to go ahead and tape that down. I'm going to go ahead and kind of get my pictures positioned there. And then I want to do some trim on the actual like wreath part. So I have some pink pom-pom trim left, and I have some black pom-pom trim. And I decided the black is just going to make it pop because the photos are fairly dark. So it's kind of going to bring that in as well. And then I'm going to go through the tags that I have cut apart. And I'm going to find a light green one, and I'm going to put it off to the side right there. I am going to try, obviously, all of them. And so I know I want to do the black. I'm just going to kind of leave it there, see if there's anything that is going to cover up. That way I'm not putting it under things that need to be like lumpy and bumpy, that type of thing. And I know I'm going to use this acrylic word piece, which is Bloom. And you're seeing this out of order because obviously I don't have that many embellishments left by now. This is one of the first ones that I made, but I'm not posting it till the end of the month. So I'm going to use that Bloom acrylic piece from the acrylic kit, as well as the postage stamp acrylic piece. And then as far as embellishment goes, I do want to add a couple of florals, and I do want to add a couple of butterflies. So I'm just going to kind of go through, see what I got, see what's going to look good. I have this butterfly from the kit, and it does show it in the sketch, so I was thinking, okay, maybe I wanted to do that. So I'm going to tentatively put it over there, and then I am going to stop for a second and put it away. I'm going to go off screen. I pretty much know where everything is going to land, and so I did go ahead and adhere most of my pom-pom trim. And I'm going to add some of this purple floral frazzle into my tag hole. And I put a floral popped up on Fun Foam up there on the top where the pom-pom trim ends and the floral begins. And I feel like that way it looks like it was kind of meant to be, and it doesn't look like it was just stopped. Like it gives you an illusion that it could potentially go around under all those flowers. So I will have to find something to put on the other side. So I'm looking at this bow, but in the end, I really like the bow down there on the bottom of the photos. So I will find another butterfly. That's what I used on the right hand side to cover the edge of that pom-pom trim. And the tag covers the bottom of the pom-pom trim, so that works out pretty good. Now, this floral looks exactly like the one that is pre-printed, and I just wanted to add a little extra dimension over here. So I popped it up on some pop dots just to give it a little bit of a dimension, and so that the wreath wasn't so flat. And then I do the same up at the top, just on that edge, mainly because of the pom-pom trim. So here I am just adding that last little bit of black pom-pom trim, and then it tucks underneath the banners pretty well, and then I'll use pop foam to pop up the bow, so the bow goes right over where that pom-pom trim ends on the other side, and that will take care of that. I did add some tickets. They were cut apart from one of the Simple Stories sheets, which I thought was good because, of course, there are tickets to go to prom. And so I think I'm just going to take a little bit of time and glue everything down. And that is pretty much going to be my layout for today. I do put the title where it says in the sketch. So you can head over to the Facebook group and add your version of this sketch in the comments so that we can see your take on the sketch. We love, love, love to see that. And then there I am, really trying to get that butterfly back on there, but I'm gonna do a regular die cut one. Apparently I have to find it, and it's gonna take a minute. So also in the description box below, I will have a link to the shop so that you can go get your hands on the beautiful things in there, and you can use my code 10Crystal, and that will save you 10% in the shop. So if you have any questions, please leave them down below. I love to chat with you. Here are a couple of those close-ups. You can see how things are popped up and the beautiful acrylic pieces against that pom-pom trim. So there is a final look, and remember to wear your crown, and we'll see you next time. Bye.